Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Straight to Blu-ray. I am James, and I'm back with another movie collection update. I've got 5 movies here total, a couple of 4Ks, and then I've got some Blu-rays that I picked up this week. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into these movies. All right, the first movie I picked up is going to be from the Disney Movie Club. This is actually one I remembered about and actually checked that I did want this one. I didn't just forget, and they sent it to me anyway. This is a new release that just came out this week. I think it's exclusive to the Disney Movie Club. I'm not 100% sure. But this is going to be the new 4K edition of Cinderella. Like I said, this is a new release for this week. It's Cinderella. You get the 4K, you get a Blu-ray, DVD, and digital copy. So you get all three different formats on there: DVD, Blu-ray, and 4K, and a digital code. So 4 different ways you can watch this. So yeah, that's definitely pretty cool. Part of their Disney 100th anniversary collection. It looks like you get on the Blu-ray. It says you get 2 ways to watch. You can either watch the original theatrical version, or you can watch In Walt's Words: The Envisioning of Cinderella. You've got a couple other ones: From Rags to Riches: The Making of Cinderella, Cinderella That Almost Was. They got some trivia more. Then on the 4K, basically it doesn't look like there's any special features on that one. So yeah, pretty cool. Looks like this has DTS 5.1 for the audio on that one. So definitely interested to check this one out and see. Disney doesn't exactly have the best track record as far as 4Ks go, but we'll see if they did Cinderella any justice on the 4K. And then since I actually did order it, and it wasn't just a oops, I forgot, I did get this as well. It's one of their collectible lithographs there for, let me see if you can see that. Just a little artwork there for Cinderella. And then they send you these little collectible pendants as well. Got like a million of these things. I don't even know what I'm going to do with them. But yeah, that came with it. That's the one thing I don't like about Disney Movie Club, is that if you have, like, if I had forgotten all about this, this was my feature title for the month. If I had forgotten all about it and they just send it to me anyway, they will not send you the lithograph too. You actually have to select that, hey, I in fact want this, and then you get the lithograph. I think even if you forget, they should send you the lithograph anyway, but that's just my opinion on that one. So yeah, picked up Cinderella on 4K. And the next pickup is another 4K release. This one also just came out this past week. This is going to be from Scream Factory, and it is the new 4K edition of The Exorcist 3. I remember seeing this when I was younger, and it has one of the few scenes that literally actually scared me. Like I jump, when I was scared so much. Most of the time, it's just kind of like, oh, like that kind of thing. But this one, like, it was a freaky. And then even rewinding it, because I think it was a VHS, like, it's still, every single time that scene happened, it's basically, I think there's like a nurse in a hospital, and then this like ghost follows her, and for whatever reason that just really creeped me out. So yeah, definitely, it's been a long time. I couldn't basically, other than that scene, I couldn't really remember too much about this one. So excited to check this one out. And then, like I said, this is the 4K Scream Factory edition on this one. Looks like it's 3 disc set, so that's pretty cool. Let's see, go over a couple of special features. Since I only got 5 movies, let me give you some of these special features to make this video not be like 2 seconds long. The first disc, you get The Exorcist 3. That's the 4K edition. So you get a 2023 4K scan of the original. Then you've got disc 2, which is going to be Blu-ray, the Exorcist 3 theatrical cut. It's a 4K scan as well. You get a vintage featurette, deleted scenes, alternate takes, and bloopers. Although, I mean, I know sometimes they include things like bloopers, but that always seems like that's more for like comedies. Do you really want to see the Exorcist 3 bloopers? I don't know. Maybe some folks do. The deleted scenes or alternate scenes, yes, but if I want to see bloopers, that's more if I'm in the mood for a comedy, not like a horror type of movie. But anyway, they're in there. You can see bloopers. You get deleted prologue, vintage interviews with cast and crew, photo galleries, trailers, and TV spots. Then there's the third disc. This is the Legion Director's Cut. That's also a Blu-ray disc. You get audio interview with director-writer William Peter Blatty. Death Be Not Proud, 5-part documentary on the making of Exorcist 3, featuring interviews with actor Brad Dourif, producer Carter DeHaven, production designer Leslie Dilley, composer Barry Davorzan, and more. So yeah, definitely a cool set here from a Scream Factory, and then it does come with a slip. So yeah, The Exorcist 3 on 4K. Definitely want to check that one out. All right. If you watch my video, I don't know if it was the last one or the one before that, and I had bought one of the Rewind, the New Line. Are these the New Line Cinema ones? Yeah, I think they're the New Line Cinema retro VHS covers, or are these Mill Creek? I think they're Mill Creek. I don't remember. Yeah, Mill Creek. Not New Line. Mill Creek. That's the retro VHS covers. I got one, and then there was one that was on back order, and I mentioned I got that, but it just took forever. So I think I ordered this like 3 weeks ago, and it finally came in. It's got Robert De Niro and Wesley Snipes, and that is going to be The Fan. I've seen bits and pieces of this, but I don't think I've ever actually seen the entire movie. So I'm definitely excited to check this one out. And as you can see, it's the retro VHS slipcover that gets me every single time because, I don't know, I'm just one of those gullible people that buys them. But yeah, definitely it's a cool movie to see that I've been wanting to check out. So that's good. Just the fact that it has that is kind of a cool added bonus. And then that's the actual cover of the disc or the actual case for it. So yeah. The Fan, also picked that one up on Blu-ray, finally came in. I guess there was a run on The Fan. Took a little while to get it. Okay. A couple more movies. This one is one I have not seen this in forever. Like, I don't think, like, the year it came out, I want to say it was 94. Was it 94? You know, I'm not going to scour this for some little tiny year on there, but I want to say it's early 90s. Early 90s. I'd seen it when it came out. I haven't seen it since. I saw this was on sale for $5.99 for a Blu-ray edition, so I decided to go ahead and pick it up. And that is going to be Arachnophobia. Like I said, this I haven't seen it forever. I just remember being a cool movie, but for whatever reason, I don't recall ever seeing this really, at least recently, or within years, being like something that they put on TV or anything. Just kind of hadn't thought about it. When I saw it was on sale, I was like, I got to grab that guy. Definitely want to check that out again. So yeah, Arachnophobia. If you have a fear of spiders, this is going to be a weird movie for you. Not a ton on the special feature front. High definition picture and sounds. You know that the Blu-ray's old when that's one of the drawing features for it is high definition. Like, well, obviously everybody knows that now. You get a production featurette, you get Frank Marshall featurette, and then what they call the Venezuela sequence. So, haven't seen this in, it's been so long, I don't know the Venezuela sequence. But yeah, got Arachnophobia. Who's in this one? I can't remember. Jeff Daniels anew, Julian Sands, and yeah, John Goodman also in this one. So yeah, cool. Julian Sands, isn't that the guy that went missing, the hiker that went missing, who is a famous actor, I believe so. I don't think they ever found him, so that kind of sucks. But stranger things have happened. Maybe we'll get lucky. All right. The last movie is another one that I saw that was on sale, so I decided to go ahead and pick this one up. It is actually one of the. If I go into my Amazon, like my shopping cart, I like, whenever I see something I want, I'll add it to my shopping cart and then I'll just click save for later. I think that's like 300 strong on my save for laters now. So this is one of the ones. And then usually it'll say, you know, messages about items in your cart, and I'll click that and see if the price has gone down on any of them. This one was one that I saw the price had gone down on, so I decided to go ahead and pull the trigger on this one, grab it. This is another one that I haven't seen in a while. I remember this being an okay movie. It didn't really wow me a ton, but it's definitely one I wanted to give another look to. This has got Bruce Willis and Richard Gere back when he was still making movies, and that is going to be The Jackal. Not Bruce Willis's best movie, but like I said, it's one that it's an interesting concept. It's definitely, I don't want to say he wasn't the right choice to play that character, but I really wanted to give it another look and check that one out. So I decided to go ahead and pick that one up. Or this one up, I should say. It's also got Sidney Poitier in this one, so I haven't seen enough Sidney Poitier movies, so it's good to have him in this. Probably not his most notorious role or his greatest shining moment, but he is in this one. Doesn't list any special features on here, other than it's got 80 picture and theater quality sound, so that's always good. Yeah, I don't really see anything, so it may not have any. Like I said, I think it was like $6 or something like that. So yeah, picked up the Jackal on Blu-ray as well. So yeah, I got a couple movies that came out recently, picked those up, and then the others were just kind of some of the older catalog stuff. I didn't want to go buck wild. I did buy some things off Hamilton Book. You'll probably see that next week because I believe they shipped that already. But I know the Star Trek movies are coming out, so that's going to take a big old chunk out of my budget. So I didn't want to go too crazy on the movies for this week. But yeah, that's going to do it for another week. Another movie collection update. If you're new to the channel, please think about hitting that like and subscribe button. I try to put out a couple videos every week on movie related topics. And as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video.